Conference Finals. Cavaliers in search for a bounce-back victory here tonight.
Hard. And a 7-foot center, number 32.
By McDonald's. Josh Hartman. A lot of Knicks.
The other guard, he from Louisville, number 45, Spider Allen!
Let's meet the moment, Cat said. We have to exceed it.
On him. Richard, your thoughts on that?
I like it. Max Strus has been one of the guys that energy and motivation. His shot hasn't always fallen, but you have never questioned the effort part.
And then Mobley goes inside against Towns, banks it home, first shot of the
Sign. He has started that way in the previous games in this series. Can he maintain the aggressiveness? That's what we're looking for out of Evan Mobley.
OG Anunoby kicks it out. Josh Hart. Strus playing off him. Brunson guarded by Harden. Crossover. Finds Hart cutting to the basket. Pass deflected. And here's Strus. He has started 3 other games in these playoffs. And Donovan Mitchell knocks down the 3.
That this Cavs team has won 2 Game 7s. They've played winner-go-home games before, and they've come out playing their best basketball.
Bridges misses. Allen the rebound. Game 7 against Toronto. Game 7 in Detroit. 2 impressive victories as it went out of bounds. Mitchell now picks up Brunson. The Knicks offense has been putting up some historic numbers, especially that guy, Mikal Bridges, knocks down his second shot and his first field goal.
He's been so good off the ball the entire postseason. He's so good at finding those pockets, and it feels like when he gets a shot in his range, he does not miss.
Ball knocked that base. Knicks have won 5 consecutive road games, all by double figures. It's one of the more impressive parts of their 10-game winning streak. Donovan Mitchell.
Defense, they got to avoid these turnovers. That was one of the things that hurt them in the last game.
Brunson isolated with James Harden. Jarrett Allen is lurking. Hart, his three-pointer. And the Knicks get him sensational throughout this entire playoffs. Mitchell tries again. In and out. That one halfway down as Towns gets the rebound.
I love the start by Mitchell. Sometimes as a great player, you've got to dip your toe in the water immediately and see if you're hot rather than feel the game.
And Anunoby can't get it.
That water feels nice right now.
Mitchell kicks it out. Strus lines up his three-pointer. Can't get that to go. Alley-oop to Bridges inside. Oh, he barely had it on his fingertips and banks it home. What a pass from Josh Hart.
But that was one of the things we showed in the open. The Cavs not getting back on defense. You have to get back and get your defense set. Being a next man up, you got to get back and get your defense set.
And Anunoby trying to set a screen. Mobley is on Brunson. Knicks offense a little stagnant as Brunson goes against Hart. Gets inside, scoop layup off the glass. He has mastered.
He'd be as concerned about switching. They're switching here early on Brunson, and again, he got the Harden matchup that he wanted.
Harden comes up well short on his 3. Hart releases. There it is again. Bridges fouled. Mitchell would not let him.
Something that Cleveland has not experienced all year in trying to defend. You can't give them something easy without making them at least work in the half court.
That we've ever seen. The prior game before this start, he was scoreless with 4 turnovers in 21 minutes.
I don't think we came up in the Phoenix system. Ball movement, Chris Paul creating shots. And then when they switched it to have Karl-Anthony Towns be more of a playmaker, that helped Bridges so much.
Harden struggles a bit with the dribble, gets it back to Mobley. Mobley gets inside, nice feed, shot blocked inside. Comes Hart the other way. Hart, Bridges, 3-pointer. And Mobley grabs the rebound.
So this is a shot. Goes up. He thought he was going to get the friendly roll. That's a great defensive play by Karl-Anthony Towns
Mitchell
on the last possession.
Kicks it back out for Mobley, and Mobley knocks down the 3. Well, they have struggled. Strus putting some pressure on him. Strus, an excellent defensive player. Brunson tries, fires away. That won't go. Josh Hart the rebound out to Towns. Towns is wide open and knocks down the 3. So second 3-pointer for the Knicks. Cavs 3 of 6 so far from 3-point range again. They're only 29% from that distance through the first 3 games. Mitchell finds some room, gets in the paint, floater. Won't go but a foul. We're matched, but it's on us. And he said, we just have the opportunity, get game 4, and we'll go from there. Now we haven't even played 5 minutes.
And Mike, they've got 3 made threes already. This has been an enormous problem in the first halves in particular of games. So off to a much better start tonight from the perimeter.
In game 3, the Cavs were down by 10 after the first quarter. Knicks scored 37 points in that opening quarter the other night.
Got a zone here. Cavs are zoning up. Different look. They have not gone to this much at all in this series.
Brunson comes up short. Harden with the rebound. Can try some different things, mix it up a little bit. As Strus almost threw it away. Mitchell fires up another 3. And that one an air ball, but Mobley right there cleans it up and throws it down. Well, in terms of looking, at least for the opening minutes, with desperation and hunger, the Cavs.
You were expecting last game from the Cavs to come out with intensity.
Back in the 1-2-2 again with Mobley at the top to give him some length in the area that Brunson likes.
Towns the offensive rebound, goes inside, wild shot. Mobley trying to push. Mitchell goes at Brunson, sidestep, kicks it out to Strus. Harden the 3. Anunoby, nice feed inside, and Towns with the flush.
Picture of Jalen's face, of Karl Anthony Towns' face, of them shaking hands with the Indiana players, of the Pacers celebrating. And Mike Brown said he showed the film and then asked them, how did you feel in that moment? Just to remind them of what that felt like to come up short. Mike?
That's a heck of a reminder. Haven't heard anything done quite like that, and I think that's a great visual as you want to remember how you felt the disappointment and make sure appropriate level of intensity.
You see Wade in the game. Wade normally starts, but coming off the bench. Strus started tonight. Sam Merrill out there for the first time tonight. Brunson one-on-one. Nice duck under. Shot blocked by Wade.
On balance defensively.
Jalen Brunson 1 of 4 to start. He's had a couple of slow starts as Towns fires up another 3 and hits another 3.
Down. You have to know that Karl Anthony Towns is in range right there off of one pass on the inbounds. You have to close that space and make it contested.
Harden, he tries a 3-pointer, can't answer. Towns the rebound and blown down the other end and lays it up and in. Time again.
It's
inexcusable.
We were about to use the exact same word, inexcusable.
Harden looking cross court. Wade, his first shot of the night. Towns the rebound. Beautiful pass. Harden. Anunoby gathers and throws it down.
That was an and one.
Absolutely. They missed that. That should have been a and one. What a strong finish by Anunoby. And 2 more points early. Crossing half court with as much speed as you can to get ahead of the basketball. The Cavs are not doing that right now when that ball comes off the rim.
Tyson up top the way. Jalen Tyson checks in for the first time. Harden against Karl Anthony Towns. Shot clock's at 5. Shake and bake. Now drives and draws the foul. Searching for his first NBA title. This is actually only his 44th game regular season and playoffs with the Cavs. Obviously acquired midseason. Deuce McBride, his first minutes for the Knicks. Harden hits a pair of free throws. Going to be big for Cleveland. They have not changed in this series. Just 68%. Knicks have a 4-point lead. Sam Merrill. Good ball denial. Now gets out into Bridges. Bridges drives alley-oop, and Robinson with the 2-handed slam.
You don't see him make a lot of plays out of ball screen that end in lobs, but he took advantage of what was there. No resistance on Mitchell.
These teams, Robinson, of course, Allen and Mobley for the Cavs. Wade hands it off. McBride trying to chase Harden. Merrill couldn't get the screen right. Shot clock at 5. Harden pulls back. Shot clock at 3. Fires a 3. It's good. 0 for 3, and it's back to a 3-point game.
Tough right there by Harden. He knew that McBride not quite big enough to get up there on that contest. Set him up for that step back.
Brunson drives on Donovan Mitchell. Goes the corner. Bridges corner 3. In and out. Merrill had it. Lost. Tyson, a very aggressive player, barrels in. And an offensive foul.